Hello, everybody. This is J.W. Reed with National LiveScan Association. Today is a glorious day. We got some training going on later on this afternoon. It's going to be epic. It's going to be presidential. It's going to be awesome. A+ for awesome, because that's me. I had to do that. Today, we're going to talk about LiveScan business tips. I'm going to try to keep this session on time, not to exceed 20 minutes. So those who are listening in for this live session here, have any questions, go ahead and pop your questions in there in the comment field, and I can answer at the end of the event there, best as I can. And this is a restream for those looking at it later on. Please post your question in the comment section. We also reply to those comments too. But before I get started, I just stick with the LiveScan.Cafe tradition. This is the Big J cup right here. So we got your cups out there, get them up there, and the toast to you guys here is a glorious month. We're going to end it with a big bang, a good bang. Profit. It's not hot this time. Last time it was kind of scorching. It was hot, but this one's pretty good. All right. So let's show some love out there. Later on, just jump on board with your questions. We might have a surprise visitor. Hopefully they can make it. I know they came in from out of town, but we'll see what happens here. So let's talk about the number one business tip. You ready? I tell you at the end of the session right here. So pretty much for LiveScan business tips, let's talk about some important things. I'm gonna maybe give like 5 or 6 tips out there. I'm not gonna teach a whole course in 20 minutes here. But tip number one, this is very, very important regarding your business. You have to treat your business like a business. I know it's common sense, but you really take that mindset, understand you have to treat your LiveScan business like a business. If you want to increase your revenue, if you want to bring in some productivity to yourself and some income to yourself from revenue, you have to treat the LiveScan business like a business, not as a hobby. What that means is you have to come prepared. You have to work on your workflow process. You have to go ahead and get your due diligence done ahead of time and prepare for the next day. And things like that and so forth and so forth. We have other videos about that there, but just have to remind folks, you have to treat this like a business. I've been in some LiveScan places in the past where you walk into the professional environment and they got a couple of baby cribs to a corner. So it must be like a daycare type of center, but it really wasn't a daycare. Just babies were dropped off because their kids had to do some errands and a bunch of babies crying and people coming in there getting disturbed. The fact that they got kids over here crying, you got some animal over there running loose, and this is true events. But if you want to treat your business like a business, you have to treat it appropriately. If this is your market where you have some type of childcare service, have a separate section away where you can fingerprint that. Less distractions. A lot of folks who come to you getting fingerprinted are not comfortable to begin with. They feel like you're trying to steal their personal information. They might have the belief that you might try and steal their fingerprints. They might have the preconceived conception, that you're out to get them. It's all your fault, all these government conspiracies. They will come to you like that. But if you present yourself in a accordingly fashion, the right way, as a business, they feel a lot more relaxed. All right, another tip is about branding and marketing. When you treat your business like a business, you also brand yourself the same way. For branding and marketing, that's more like tools to bring customers to your business. Where once they come to your location, you continue on with the value of what they have about your business there. So if you brand yourself the right way and you market yourself the right way, they take that value, that belief, it is a legit location to go to. We get plenty of calls sometimes. People are inquiring on other locations as if they really are legit or not. They're not really comfortable going there at all. Excuse me for a second here. Yes, sir. Thank you. All right. I thought it was another cup of coffee, but it's okay. It's all good. But pretty much treat your business like a business and then also work on your branding and marketing. You have to brand yourself where you're a professional environment and they can come to your location to get fingerprinted. You got to market yourself the same way. And branding permissions what they see, what their value is of you, or what you want them to think how your business is like, or you hope they see business in that certain way. But you have to brand your business in a unique way where you can bring in customers that you're going after, your target market. So treat your business like a business all the time. Even when you leave away from your business, you're still branding your business. How you behave is a reflection of your business. Same thing with your team, employees, or your contractors who work with you. You have to brand yourself the right way. You have to market your business the right way. Okay? What I mean by right way, you have to answer yourself a couple of questions here. But please write down these two questions. This is very, very important. The question is, how should I put it? What's your value of your business? What's the value of your business? Let me carry on for that question right there. Do you think your customers value the business the same way you do? What I mean by value, I'm referring to what do you think your service is worth to the customer? What do you believe your service is worth to the customers? Are you presenting yourself the right way where your presentation to the customers, both on and offline, reflects your belief of the value of your company and the value of the service you provide to your customers? Question number 2. What do you think your value is to your customers? And these are big tips right now. These questions are really your tips. You need to focus on that also. So you have your treat it like a business. You got to market and brand a certain way to attract your target audience. But also you have to figure out in your mind, you have to really think about this. What is your value to your customers? Is your business value is what you think it is? Is your service value is what you think it is? Is your customer service they hear on the telephone is what they think of what you think it is? Now, what you believe, hope, or was told your value is like does not really matter. It does not matter. What matters is what the customer's value is of your service. That's the real focus behind the whole thing. What we think is true may not be true. What matters to the customer is what they think is true. Now, you might be right in certain things, but sometimes it's not the truth that counts, it's what the customer think is true that counts. I'm not going to on the big issue here, but look at the recent politics they had there in the past, what's going on right now, where the half America has the belief of one thing, but that might not be the complete truth, but they think is true for them. Same thing with your customers. What matters is what they believe about your business. What matters is how they see your professionalism after hours, on the phone call, online with the chat session, through webinars, through videos, through your website you have. This is what they see. Their value of your business is what they believe it is. Now, I promise you guys to keep this short. I'm trying to keep it short as possible here. I'm going to jump into something else. Another tip for you folks right there. The best way to treat your business like the business is bring people on board who have the same desire as you do. They treat it the best way. Hire folks who have the same belief as you do to get things going the right direction. Now, it's hard sometimes to bring people on board where you're going to hire them and get them to have the same values that you have. They might say that they do, but they might not. Someone might just be there just for a job, just for a paycheck. But look for those folks out there to help you build your business in a professional manner that has the same beliefs. Look for folks out there who are able to take certain things off your plate and help you with that. And that's going back to the workflow process we had a couple of videos ago. The live fingerprinting process, the workflow process that comes up under that there, or how you do your productivity schedules, all that falls up under that there. Surround yourself with people who are very professional, who could bring things to the table to put your business at a higher level, to put the organization at a higher level. So I went just that fast from business to organization. Organization is a higher perception of a business. Well, I got a small business. No, you have an organization. No, it's just me. No, you have a team. You have to brand yourself. You have to market yourself like a professional organization. You have clients come to you that way there who will value your services a lot differently than what they did before. Your mindset, don't limit your value on your business. And that was pretty much the final tip right there. You might believe your value of your business might be a certain level, which is okay, but perhaps your customers have a different perspective of your business. Or they have a different perspective of your business also, but lower perspective. Wherever it is, you have to keep making sure that your level here starts to go up each time, and that the customer's level will follow or exceed it along the way. But don't get comfortable. You have to keep pushing it. Don't get comfortable. What I'm trying to say here is just overall touch point about perceived value in so many different ways, different angles, but come to one big word called perceived value. Your business valuation of how the customers see your services. Perceived value, I'm trying to say here. What they see your business like is either good, bad, or okay. But whatever it is, you have to present your business in a professional manner to continue to push up in a higher positive way of the valuation they have of your business, your organization, that valuation of those particular services, the extra added benefits, the convenience, the safety, the security, the cleanness. All these different things are values you can bring to your organization to give it higher and higher in the customer's mind. If you want to do your business the right way, focus on some things like this. I'm not going to go on and on about perceived value, but if you're not sure what it is, from what I just shared with you, you need to do some serious due diligence and focus on that if you're planning to grow your organization effectively. Perceived value also affects your pricing model. You might think, each fingerprint, I touch that screen, it might cost extra $50 each finger. Oh, you got 5 extra fingers? That's $50 more. No. Customers not going to see things like that. It's not your perceived value that matters. It's the perceived value of your customers. So if you go ahead and provide additional services where they value the service, or you share with them the reasons why they should come to your location or locations to your organizations, it could be convenience. It could be safety, security. Some folks might not feel comfortable going to a liquor store to get their background check done. Some folks might not feel comfortable going to a car wash facility. I'm talking down here because the mic's down here, to get their LiveScan done. And yes, these places do exist out there where folks go to a liquor store to get a fingerprint done, or they might go to a car wash facility to get their LiveScan done. Now, that might make it for certain type of clientele, the target market, but sometimes people might value that type of location, value the type of additional service you have, where it's going to devalue your service for fingerprinting. So whatever it is, make sure you share with your customers online, different touch points online, of the added benefits and services or the convenience you have to have them come to your location. Don't just tell them you get this, this, and this. Share with them, make them feel that emotion on why they are coming to you. Make them feel very excited, very passionate, come to your location, which leads to get referrals afterwards, to include repeat business from them. Now I'm up to my 16-minute part time right here. I'm talking for 2 or 3 minutes more here. But I just want to share this with you guys. In order to grow your business, it's all about your presentation to the audience, your presentations, your branding, your marketing, your professionalism, how you talk on the phone, all those touch points, which could be through the communication, which is going to be the telephone. It could be different ways through the internet. It could be through the word of mouth. It could be some type of marketing, some type of flyer, whatever case may be, some type of radio service, wherever it is. Those are touch points where you have to come across to your audience where they value your organization. If they value your organization a right way, it can also help increase your revenue higher. Because you might offer both places, Fingerprint A and Fingerprint B might have fingerprinting services, but the perceived value of one location might be a lot higher. Yes, you can put the finger across the screen, but some folks don't know how to fingerprint properly. Some folks have a lot more advanced training, especially through the National LiveScan Association, had to put the plug in there, where people go to them knowing that the better chance the person will get rejected. So find a niche that you can focus on and let people know that you're supposed to focus on specialized, those folks with difficult hands get fingerprinted, come see us, we get you taken care of. For those folks who have some type of health issue, or you guys not sure what to get done next, or you got rejected at a different location, come to us, we get you taken care of. Moreover this, share with them how you can make their task a lot more easier to go to, and that increases their perceived value of your customers for you. Now, I told you to keep this short and sweet. It's less than 20 minutes, above 15 minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and close this session out for today. It's a big topic. It is a big topic. I want you guys to just realize it's just more like LiveScan business tips, what you need to do. My name is JW. I'm with the National LiveScan Association, and I am the coolest technician around. I want you folks out there, go ahead and join us next time. And the session next time will be next Saturday at the same time for the live session. But please go ahead and RSVP at LiveScan.Cafe.com. That's LiveScan.Cafe.com, and get engaged and chat with us. And the link is right here. There it goes. So by you going to that particular website, it'll give you different ways to schedule to remind you of upcoming events. If you want to learn more about the association, if you want to learn more about the association, reach out to us at LiveScan.Chat.com. That's LiveScan.Chat.com. I want to thank everybody out there. I want you guys to be safe, have fun, get in trouble, but don't get caught. And I stole it from one of our colleagues out there. Her name is Whitney. I can't give her last name, but Whitney, I like that phrase. Get in trouble, but don't get caught. Thank you, everybody. Have fun, be safe, get in trouble, but don't get caught. Take care. All right.